Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, how are you? Hello, everyone. People on the chat, waving. Hello, everyone. Hi, Shishi. How are you? How are you doing? I'm going to share my screen. All right. Okay, I'm already sharing. Audio is clear. Video not so good. Oh dear. Video not so good. Audio is clear. So hi everyone. I'm just trying to share my screen. Oh, okay. Got it. So you can see my screen. I'm a good hobby too. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, gold's behaving properly lately. Hola, Josep, ¿qué tal? Hi, Joseph. From Joseph, you said you are from Tarragona, right? Akstar, how you doing? 10L year. All right. Hello. I'm waiting for Samuel. Let's give him like 5 minutes, otherwise I'll start. Let's try to find some good entries. All right, Akhtar. Screen's visible right now. Yeah, I'm just sharing my trading view because I know some of you rather like the trading view rather than this screen here. But to be honest, this is the screen I use to trade. So I'll be like changing in between. Let me just check. Okay. Let me check something. All right, I'll move it here so I can see both screens. Something's funny because I don't see the same candles. So I'm using the Vantage. Is it the gold? That's the CFD. How come it's not the same? That's a wonder. It's very different. The chart. So the thing is, the broker is the same. Okay. That. Just a second. There. All right. Candles have. Okay, now. Sorry, I was on M15 on my broker. It's the same broker. I'm using Vantage. Well, let me change that to Vantage. Just because. All right. Now I'm saying the same thing. So it's 5 minutes. We had a fantastic entry here. I'm not very good at TradingView. You all know I don't use TradingView at all. I'm just trying to find an arrow or something. Okay, I'll get there. Arrow marker, is that? So there. I didn't see it. I didn't enter, but we had a fantastic entry. How many points? Okay, let's next thing. I'm gonna learn how to do that. Okay. Whoa. Wow. 23 entire points. So that's crazy. That means 230 pips. That's crazy. Okay. Nice entry there. Multi-platform. I mean, I don't actually use TradingView. I have the sessions, the Lux Algo sessions. I have a look from time to time, but since it's not the platform I'm executing the trades, I don't like having different platforms. Like for analysis, some people use one of the platforms to analysis, and then the other platform for executing. I use the same because I have everything I need to see. I have it here. So you can see that, right? Everything I need. I'm going to delete this indicator because I'm not using it. I don't know why it's here. So it's a bit confusing. All right. So okay, there's no, oh, there was a small entry here. Oh, 60 points already. 60. Okay. Let's try to focus a little bit, all right? In the meantime, let me just organize that. Maybe it's better for both of us because I want to explain this thing down below, all right? So let me just say it here. Oh, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? I don't know what's wrong actually. Oh my. Can you hear me? No? Okay, let me go to YouTube. All right. Can you hear me? I need some input. Oh, we can. Oh, you can? Okay, fine. Oh, wow. Woo. Sorry. I was like, oh my God, no one's listening to me and all of the valuable information I have to provide today. No, just kidding. I was trying to say this right here. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so now you can see my screen properly. This trade here was a fantastic triple A. is what I call AAA entry. It's something I usually risk a little bit more because it's a fantastic setup. Okay. Thank you, Psycho. Oh, I don't like calling you Psycho. Psycho Pixel. Well, I would say Pixel. All right. So okay, let's go back in here. These are some trades I took before during the London session. So I'm ready. Let's see. How are you doing? Are you on any trade today? In the meantime, let me answer. Someone was asking, what's the bias? Let me try to. Can you? Oh yeah, Pavan, Krishna. Can you explain me the logic of bias on today's gold? I never ever. I don't have a bias because I'm usually scalping on 1 minute, top 5 minutes, but usually it's 1 minute time frame. So I don't have a bias because I can buy and sell several times in every direction regarding what gold's doing. So I don't know if you remember, but I don't know when, like maybe 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks, gold was dropping like crazy. I don't know if you remember. And I was buying. And I got like 3 trades, 3 take profits trade. And someone was saying, how is that possible? How can you buy on a falling market? But that's because I work in 1 minute. So even if it's falling, let me just put that here. Even if it's falling, I can try some longs in specific areas. And when it's going up, I can try, I can go short because it's 1 minute, it's very short time. I'm in and out the market very quickly. That's the reason. And this is the reason I don't have a bias, because it's very, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying I don't have a bias. I move with the market and I see the waves. I count the candles and I see the price action, and then I take action. So it doesn't matter if gold is going up or down, I can go both sides. Hand ping waving. I don't see the smile thing or anything, or the icon you're sending. I just can read hand ping waving, hand ping waving, hand ping waving, which is funny. Oh wow, that's a good one. So are you people on the chat on any trades? Oh, just bear with me. Oh, Samuel is just trying to connect, but oof. Just bear with me a second, please. Okay, Samuel is not going to make it for now. Okay, so he won't be able to connect. It's Ramadan now, so staff have different schedules, and the time they are in the office have changed a little bit. So he won't be able to join. In which timing you do scalp trading and how maximum you take in one day? Okay, Psycho Pix. Pixel. I'll call you Pixel because Psycho I don't really like it. So it's 1 minute. No one scalps in 5 minutes. That's not scalping. If you want to scalp, it's usually done. Usually, I'm not saying everyone in the world scalps in 1 minute, but it's usually in 1 minute or even 30 seconds. All right. And how many trades I take in one day? 1 or 2? 3, maybe. There's days when I can take 4, but just I do only so if I sense the market and myself are both aligned. I usually take 1 or 2 trades a day. That's because you need to be very focused. It's not like, oh, I try here, I try there, I try again. No, you don't try. There's a lot of money at stake because since I'm only after a few pips, I'm like, what's the like this these people from very very far away, like I don't remember the word, but I have to be very focused. 1 2 hour stop, 1 2 entry stop, and I risk a lot on a very short time of period. Trading gold in 1 minute is really amazing, Rosa. I can imagine how much accuracy it takes. Yes, Isaac, it takes accuracy and patience because I won't trade anything unless the probabilities are on my favor. So yeah, I'm moving to 1 minute because I'm showing here the 5 minutes. This is what I trade. 1 minute. Yeah, Shao buys from yesterday 51.21 and 51.66. 76, sorry. 51.76. Okay. My trades usually long, an average of 3-4 minutes. Shazas, do you have any blueprint to show us how do you choose trades? I'm not sharing here my whole strategy, but okay, let me just delete this indicator because it's not. Okay, so I just deleted this indicator because I don't use it. These are moving averages. But as I said, I don't use moving average as an indication of, oh yeah, it's above the 200 moving average, I'm going long. No way. I don't usually go long when it's above. I usually go long when it's down, below the moving average. But what I do is I read price and I read the movements, and I only work gold, which I highly recommend, only working with one instrument, only one. And when you have been profitable for at least 1 year, then you can start thinking about moving to or adding another instrument. But you need to understand how gold moves. Nasdaq has very different movements, and you need to spend a lot of time analyzing what this instrument is doing over the 2 hours that you're working. So I'm now trading or trying to find a trade because I'm on the live stream. But on my day-to-day, I don't trade at this time. I usually do 9 to 11 Spanish time, like the opening of the European session, and I'm done. That's it. By the way, I didn't check the news, so bear with me a second. I'm going to check the news just in case I'm missing something. I don't usually pay attention to the news either, but okay, 1:30. Some news are out. Nothing. All right, nothing. Okay, done. What do you risk on a trade? Usually between 1 and 3% of my balance, my money. And do you have any blueprint? Oh, okay, already. So the moment I see a blueprint, a possible entry, I will let you know. Hi, Farming. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, now it's selling. Okay, late. There. 51. I'm not reaching. I'm gonna try that one. Oh, it didn't work. What happened? Oh, okay. Very quickly, stop loss and just a few pips. Okay, so I'll be taking some partials when it gets there. Stop loss are always very, very short stop losses, just in case I'm wrong on my assumption. If now I'm wrong, doesn't matter. Stop loss doesn't go there. It goes here. If I'm wrong, nothing happens. Let me check in the meantime. What's that? So I took it here. Okay. So what I'm looking for, probably I'm already out. Okay, I'm out. What I'm looking for is a rejection. Where I don't, that's why I'm not using usually 5 minutes, 15 minutes, because there's an area. This is a very nice area. Price, this level is like a magnet for price. 5194.60. And then the one above, that one there. This is the two levels, okay? Let's see 15 minutes. Yes, I'm right. This level is very important. So probably it's going up until here. But this is why I don't usually do that, because it's always giving me some higher area for the price to go up, and I'm just looking for a small reversion. So I'm not after many pips or anything. Okay. We'll wait here. I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna say that here. So I can see what the price is doing. This is 5 minutes. I'm gonna put that in perspective. Okay, maybe it's better. And that one here. That one here. So the sell point, the sell entry was here. And it was a double A. And I'm pretty sure of that. It didn't work out. That's fine. Small stop loss. Great. Out. I wasn't right this time. Okay, let's try another time. Okay. That's why it's very, very important to keep your losses short. and then I always leave a runner. So I close some partials, but I always leave a runner or two, just in case price moves 100 to 100 pips on my favor, which it happens very often. It make a small movement. 26 now. All right. Let's wait. So have you got any questions? Things you'd like me to check? Just a second. I think that there's some problem with my mic. I'm not sure. No, okay, it's working. I'm sorry about it, but it says all the time disconnected from my headphones, so there's some kind of problem there. Okay, so do you take trade only by marking one zone, or you continue to mark different areas and take trades according to that? And in which session you take trades? European session. This is a short. This is again a short. I only execute trades full risk because the trade I took here, that's not my usual risk. I work on my personal account, full risk, European session. I don't trade midday or US session, all right? And it's not a zone. I don't know about zones or areas. What I see is a continuation or a reversal pattern. That's what I'm trying to get. It's like now I'm seeing a reversal. It's short. The entries here, take profit once here, 20. And 20. First partial, second partial, out. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. So there it goes. And I didn't took that one. Anyway, so that's what I analyze, the price. And if I'm wrong, my stop loss very short. CZ says, hi Rosa, do you combine long-term investments like indexes, ETF, stocks with your daily trading? I do have some ETFs, but it's more for my kids. So it's not, I don't pay attention to them. I only transfer some money in once a year and I rebalance the investments, but I don't do anything else other than that. And it's a long-term investment, of course, but it's not something I pay attention at all. Maybe it's been, I don't know, months. I don't know. I don't even know when I checked last time. So I have it there for the kids. And my only source of income is 1 minute trading on my personal account. It's been like that for 8 years already. And I also do prop firms. but as a side project. Can I answer your question? I think I answered your question. Something is slowing my machine, so I don't know what's going on today, but it's impossible just to navigate. Okay. Oh my God. It's very slow. There's something. Bear with me a second, guys. It's impossible to do anything. Bear with me a second, please. I'm just trying to close, but I don't have anything open, so it's not. I'm just closing Telegram and things like that because it's very, very, very slow. What? Okay. It's I can't move the mouse around. Sorry, bear with me a second. Let me check if there's someone, if someone can help me. Okay, let me check. There's something wrong in here. Okay, I'm moving my mouse very slowly. There's no way I can work. It's consuming a lot, but I don't know the reason. I have over 1 GB on the Google Chrome. It's I don't know what's going on. There's nothing anyway, so nothing I can trade now. Oh wow. I don't know what's going on.